Marshal, this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, you head through there. Okay, let's get a photograph. Bring your hands up onto your chest. Hold it.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens ain't staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Valentine. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah! I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
Look at what we got ourselves into.
Then you better get on this horse.
Welcome everybody back to, you know what I'm saying, back to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? You see what the fuck going on, some of that
Much
red
of an
head.
animal, but we haven't got far to ride. Just get on the horse when you're good and ready, okay? Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. Then if you want to accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable. The freedom out on the range can wait a few moments longer, can't it? Good. As soon as we're done, you can find your old posse. Or try and start a new one. You'll have money in your pocket to go to the store with, and there'll be chances to make more, if that's what you're after. And chances to raise hell, too, if you feel you're in the need of them. Okay. We haven't got far to go now. Just up here. There's the camp. Hit your horse. Been a while since you saw a hitching post, huh? This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Man, young bull back at it, you know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck really going on, man. It's been forever, man. Ooh. Back at it, man. Back at it. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all missed the kid. I miss y'all too, goddamn. Now we on this Red Dead Redemption 2 online, as you clearly can see, because you watching the video, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Obvious things are obvious. You know what I'm saying? I'm slowly coming back, man. I'm slowly coming back. Trying to, anyway. Trying to. I'm gonna come back with some World War Z. Some World War Z. Y'all get ready for that. Right now, this just a get me out there kind of thing. I'm just putting myself back on the map. You feel me? You feel me? You see my man's mouth moving. Look at him. Looking almost like me if I was in 1800. You know what I'm saying? Looking scrubadocious. Scrubadocious. I ain't got none of that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's ugly. Black, maybe. How y'all doing though? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know how y'all folks out there doing. Oh, this shit's clean. Oh. Some clean little boots. I might take this dumbass coat off. Shit ruined it for me. Yeah. Shit ruining it for me. I'm gonna change my vest. See if I can find me a red one. I mean a black one. Oh, that shit ugly. Alright then, I just changed the shirt. Maybe the shirt ruining it for me. Maybe the shirt ruining it for me. You hear me? Oh yeah. Black. Let's see how that works. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's it right there. The hat kind of throwing me off too, but my hair fucked up. That's the ugly ass hat. Fuck it. See if I can change the color. Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Fuck it. I fucks with it. Let's go. Let's do it.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
you're very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Shit, my nigga, let's check out the map. Oh shit, I guess we're going to camp. I guess I ain't got no choice.
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Scrawny nag, huh? Yeah, man, we back on this shit.
Get this done and you can rest.
You know what I'm saying? Finish this up, get back off. I just had to let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying? I'm young boy on the way back. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the way back. Don't forget about it. Because I ain't forgot about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Folks asking about me and stuff. I don't like it. I do like it a lot. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming back, man. I'm coming back. Don't forget. I ain't forget y'all. Don't forget me. I ain't finna do too much talking. It's like 12 fucking night for me. I'm gonna go this shit in the morning. I'm gonna try to anyway. Trash ass Wi-Fi. Alright. They got a band on them. Shit. You know, it's crazy. I've been playing the game for a long ass time. I had it since like a month after it came out. I just ain't been like fully on it. I've been working and shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, nigga bored. I hopped on this motherfucker. I'm gonna go to sleep after this shit though, cause the nigga really tired. That's why I'm bored, cause the nigga really tired. But fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But bump it. You know what I'm saying? I really been playing this game all day. I was just playing story mode though. I ain't know online was gonna be like this. I thought I was just gonna create a character, hop on, and then go kill some folks. But shit, this shit really real. Got a whole story mode to this shit. Oh damn, I didn't mean to bust in there like that. God damn, my fault. Hey, this buddy from the online. I mean story mode.
Hello.
Yep, this is
You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in Cumberland Forest. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
I like this motherfucking name. I gotta rename that damn horse. Scrawny Nag ain't it, fam. This shit is not it. Oh, Valentine. Every time I came in this bitch in story mode, there was always some shit happening. I'm talking about I stayed once it in this motherfucker. I ain't know why the hell I chose it, of course, so damn late. But shit, like I said earlier, my homie was bored. I'm gonna go sleep after this stuff. As soon as this mission comes to a real close, I'm off this motherfucker. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. There's gonna be some more. I promise you. I ain't fully back, goddammit. I ain't fully back. But that nigga on the way back, goddammit. Oh man, I'm black. Why my man sound a little Caucasian? Oh, never mind. No, hold on. I mean, it ain't no bass enough, but. Hell, my damn camp at. Oh, there you go. On the map. Stay right here, little nigga. Got the strap for that ass. I want all the smoke, nigga. I want all the smoke. Where y'all at?
Need to be here. Go away.
Fuck you. Oh! Fuck on me, cuz. Get these hands, man. Get these hands. You can't hang with me.
I'm gonna be the one that puts
Dang.
you in the
Took
grave.
my hat off. Where my hat at? Where my hat? Oh. I gotta deal with this fool real fast. Yeah, there go my hat. Dang. Came out of nowhere. Let me go ahead, get the looting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got stuff I want. Yeah, I'll take that, fam. Appreciate you. See what I'm saying? I'll take that. What you got on you? I'll take that. What you got? Oh, you broke ass. Oh, he got 8 cents. One more penny more than you.
Okay. Okay. You're good.
Yeah, I know I'm good.
Real good, friend.
Yeah, I know I am. What's up, cuz?
Here. Take this. It's a map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
Hey, give me that map. And I'm gonna kill you. What you talking about? Ah, I couldn't kill him. Damn, I tried to execute his ass. Oh well. Damn, that's a big ass map. Oh, hold on, let me check out the map. You know what I'm saying? See what's really going on. Oh, it ain't nothing too different. No, it ain't nothing too different. Oh, whoa. This is hella different. What the fuck is all of this? Oh, this that. Dang. This from Red Dead Redemption. I remember this. Alright, anyway, fuck it. I really got to change the name of this horse. I promise you I do. Alright. We're in the area. See if my horse can get up there. How about that breathing? It's okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'm leaving the area. I'm not tripping. Oh, there you go. That was gangster. I didn't mean to do that, but I know what to do now. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here you go, right here. Emotes. Emote wheel, spit, wave, nod hit. Oh. Get the box, man. Hey. I'm in Red Dead, you can actually talk to the character. It had a voice. I guess Rockstar got tired of fan folks. Damn. I got $3. Alright, folks, you know what I'm saying? That was just a nice little teaser for y'all guys, man. I'll catch y'all folks in the next one. It's gonna be a next one. I don't know when, just expect it, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm bitch out this motherfucker. Wolfgang quizzing them out, folks. Peace.